Welcome to Midlife Mood Taste Test.
Yay!
Why are you wearing, oh, you got the Chiefs on, not Nebraska. Since now we know you're the Jinx, you've stopped wearing Nebraska
Wow,
stuff.
bro.
They won last week, I'm saying. We knew we would find out. They won. You weren't at the game.
It's true. I was not at the game. I won't be at the game this weekend either. But yes, I'm wearing Chiefs because we're going to the Kelsey Car Jam tonight.
Woohoo! Exciting.
I'm not wearing this there, but yes.
Oh, okay. Well, and Mabel has her own treats, although we found out she now needs to go on a diet.
No, I think she was fat shamed by the veterinarian is what's going on.
Feeding her treats.
No. 4 pounds overweight does not consider obesity.
Yeah, as a dog.
No, it doesn't.
Well, we'll see. We'll see how Mabel's workout
that's
and
weird.
health program
well, what do we have for her here? Yeah, that's your call.
Okay, well, for today's taste test, we're veering off from our regular healthy type foods to the more 20% unhealthy foods that you can and should eat, quite honestly, because when you cut out entire food groups, you're really just going to crave them and binge on them. So for today, we're trying freeze-dried candy.
What?
Yes, freeze-dried candy. We have a bunch, almost like 10 different types of candy. Apparently freeze-dried candy is like a hot new thing.
Where? In Europe?
No,
Asia,
so this
Australia?
is the one our niece told us about with the young kids. So we're gonna be young and hip today. But we're gonna start with an older type of candy, one that you probably had at your grandparents' house. Werther's Original.
You have them every fall.
I like Werther's, but how do you think I got hooked on it?
Thanks,
My grandparents' house.
Thanks, Grandma.
Okay, so this is Werther's. It's
messy.
It's messy. It looks
Can I eat the whole
crunchy.
thing?
You can eat the whole thing. I don't know. It's like very airy and light. We're not going to try all of these because I think we're going to get a pretty good idea right away if we like them or not. It looks
Weird. Weird.
that is weird.
It just melts into your mouth and literally turns into like one lick of a Werther's.
That is so weird. I wonder how many Werther's they had to. Do you think that's one?
No, that's not even one, I would bet.
And then it just sticks in your teeth.
Like Werther's does.
Very interesting. Tastes like it. Very good.
Tastes just like it, yeah.
But this whole packet had 5 in it. I mean, you could eat that.
How much did that whole packet cost?
I don't know how much the whole thing cost because you had to buy a variety, so that's why I got a variety of everything.
Let's try the Jolly Rancher. That's interesting.
While you're doing Jolly Ranchers, I'm going to open the sour gummy worms.
I haven't had a Jolly Rancher in 35 years. Let's see.
I have Jolly Ranchers. I have a whole bunch of Jolly
Yeah, I
Ranchers.
don't eat them.
From my road trip with Nathan. I'm still eating them.
Oh my gosh. Ooh.
Sweet? Is it sweet?
Wow, that's a lot of sugar.
So these look the same. Same little like airy type ball here.
Tastes just like it. Really good. Oh,
Woo!
wow. Now I know why I don't have any of those anymore.
Ooh! Ooh,
Wow.
that makes the water, my mouth, water.
Yeah. Woo! And it's sticking to my teeth.
Wow.
Let's try.
Okay, I'm gonna try a sour gummy worm.
This is different. This is funky.
This is crunchy too. This one isn't quite as airy and poofy.
It's almost like they look like Cheetos Puffs or whatever, like a puff.
It just gets stuck in my teeth. I don't
Candy.
like that.
Okay, here's a Skittle. I'm trying a Skittle now. That is so weird that it tastes just like the candy.
I mean, it is a candy. It's freeze dried. I don't know what the purpose is of, like, why would you
So they're buying candy and then freeze drying it to turn into this?
Yes, and then selling it like this. This is a fruit roll up. Freeze dried fruit roll up.
Weird. Weird.
Oh yeah. Oh, try that.
Yeah, it's cool. I get it.
It's fun. I think this is more like a, hey, this is a fun, cool thing to try once. I don't think people are going to be buying these all the time.
Unless the kids are. Oh my gosh.
If you need something for your kids, that's why I would buy this, like a fun little treat. I would never just buy this for myself.
No. I don't know what high chews are. What are those?
I think we've tried those before. I don't know. Give it a try. See what
High
it's
chew.
like.
Sorry, I had to sneeze there. Thank you.
Okay.
I want to try the nerd.
Okay, try a nerd, and then we'll try the haichu, and then we'll make our final.
Now, don't the nerds bubble in your mouth? Don't they sizzle in your mouth?
No. Those are Pop Rocks.
Nerds don't do it too?
No. There you go, right here. It actually looks like it has the nerds on it.
I'm confused. How do they get away with reselling the candy that... Or is this from the same company that makes all these?
No, I got this off of Etsy. I have no idea. I assume they just buy it, freeze dry it, and resell it. So I don't know if you need... I don't know if you need a special license for that or not.
If you're the makers of these candies,
you might want to rethink that.
Company that's doing this, I apologize if we sold you out.
Oh, you did try the Skittles. Did you like the Skittles? So these are much smaller.
No.
These are much smaller, not quite as light.
I would rather
and
have
airy.
regular Skittles than those.
Ooh, funky.
Well, now the height I can't bite through.
I don't mind the Skittles. And I don't love Skittles by any means.
Oh.
But I like the crunch on them, and they're not super airy.
Whatever haichus are, I don't like. Oh. It's horrible.
So haichu looks like a marshmallow here.
It's just a haichu that I don't like.
Ooh. It's that flavor.
Well, while we're working our way through, might as well try the sweet tarts. We're going to go through them all. We're doing them all here, people.
I thought we weren't going to, but
well, the thing is,
you're
not eating a bunch of them. It's just...
No.
I mean, there's a lot here. We're not even going to get anywhere close to it. I know who's getting a present, an early Christmas present or a Halloween present.
Who wants to try these?
Yeah, I guess I know who. The one that suggested is.
Anyway, the purpose of this is to say you don't have to cut out sugar 100%. Look, unless you're diabetic, pre-diabetic, and you're watching your sugars, it's okay to enjoy things in moderation. I was thinking about this today. Almost everything can be enjoyed safely in moderation. The only thing I could think of that really probably isn't the case is smoking cigarettes. I don't know how many cigarettes you have to smoke. I mean, we all know smoking causes cancer. That's the only thing I really couldn't think of, like drinking in moderation is okay.
It's also not a food or a drink too, so.
That's true. I was just thinking in general, like in life, doing things in moderation is usually okay, but online, all you see is like the extreme of you can't have sugar. You can only have this. I mean, even now people seriously on the internet are arguing that you shouldn't eat vegetables or fruits. Yeah. Like, where do these wackadoodles come from? Or like, fiber's bad for you. Really? Because there's been thousands of studies showing that fiber is good for your cardiovascular health, good for preventing cancer, good for gut health, but yet people are like, oh, look at me, I'm in shape, so I know everything. Like, don't believe everything you see online. Sorry, I just really went off on a tangent.
Wow. Don't believe the hype.
Don't believe the stupid crap you see online. Like, think for yourself, people. Think for yourself.
You were talking about smoking, and it just kind of reminded me of, unless you were a teenage girl in the 1980s trying to smoke yourself thin, other than that, it was not good for you.
Or cover yourself in oil and go to the pool, get a tan. Yeah. That's also sun. Getting sun, also good in moderation. Okay, what do you think?
What we learned here is you don't believe the hype, right?
Don't believe the hype.
Yep.
Yeah, don't believe the hype. Yeah. I need the big clock.
These are, I mean, again, I don't eat sugar candies like this. Yeah, I'm a chocolate person. So this to me, no matter what, you could have put the real stuff out there and I would have been like, okay, yeah. But it tastes just like it. It's fine. It's weird. It's messier than the regular candy. So that's kind of one thing you got to think of. But other than that, I could see why it's different. The kids maybe like it because it's different from their parents' candy.
Yeah, if you're an adult, I wouldn't waste your money on this. If you want to buy it for your kids or grandkids or nieces, nephews, it's a fun thing to try.
Sure. We did not ask our teenager if he's ever had these, so
we'll have to ask him.
Should have asked him.
Well, good news is we have plenty for him to try.
Well, and he likes all this stuff, right?
Yeah, he likes sugar stuff.
Yeah, he likes the sugar candy.
All right, sugar.
You don't even know the song, do you?
Oh, honey, honey.
You don't even know the song. It's embarrassing.
You are my candy girl.
Wow, there it is. Excellent job.
Ooh, okay, so next week we need your help. Next Friday it's a big day. Do you know what it is?
Yes, I do. It's our anniversary.
It is our anniversary.
Okay.
Last year we dressed up. Are we going to dress up for our taste test next
What
week?
did we dress up as last
Dude,
year?
I put on my wedding dress. You put on a suit, remember?
Yeah.
That was either last year or the year before.
Okay.
I'll have to go back in the archives and find
I
that
don't
one.
remember that.
Yes, so.
You put on your wedding dress?
Yes! You
That-
put on a suit with a tie.
That couldn't have been last year. I don't remember that. You sure you didn't dream that?
I'm 100. It is online. It's on YouTube. Go to YouTube and look at our taste test. It is posted on there forever.
Okay, well, there you go.
Okay, well.
Well, we'll think of something special for next time.
Yes. We may or may not be dressed up. So until then, have a great week. Remember, almost everything in moderation is okay, and just enjoy life.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. I was waiting for you to say something.
No, not
Okay.